Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Huso sound therapy device. The question I want to answer today is, does this device actually help heal anxiety and reduce stress? So I have been using the Huso home system. It is a patented whole body sound therapy device based on modulated human voice frequencies. Today I'm sharing what it is, how it works, and my personal experience using the Huso. What makes the Huso different from other sound therapy devices? Huso is not music, nor is it binaural beats. It is modulated human sound. It combines specific frequencies, harmonics to support well-being. It uses wired headphones that connect here on the machine, and it has the little symbol for the headphone. The headphones that come with it look like this. They're very good quality, very sturdy, and I find that the sound travels well through these headphones. It also has these pads that you wear on your wrist and on your ankles. They are marked for the left and for the right, and inside of them, they have little crystals. This is what the inside of the pad looks like. It's already like covered in this material, but the crystal is inside of this, and I believe the crystal is in a disc form. So I'll put this back. As you can see, between this and the headphones is designed for whole body entrainment. The tones from the device are delivered via sound and through the physical meridian points. On the website, Huso talks a little bit about the science of the machine and how it works. They state that the human voice is a most effective carrier for healing frequencies. Your body resonates more and entrains with the human voice better than with synthetic sound. The fascia, the connective tissue, carries energy and information throughout the whole body. The pads contain lab-grown quartz crystal, which oscillate with each tone, amplify and transmit clean frequency. The sound travels better through water, and the body is 60 to 70% water, which makes Huso ideal for deep cell signaling. Laboratory tests have shown that specific frequencies within the range of the human voice can reform destabilized water molecules back to structured integrity, and that this, in turn, can significantly improve the performance of vitro DNA. They also state human-generated sound is exponentially the most effective carrier and delivery system of beneficial frequencies to the body. They state, our brain and body are hardwired and readily resonate and entrain with the human voice. In other words, when our cells pick up on the human sound frequencies, their own energy field will naturally harmonize with those frequencies, allowing them to send and receive signals from the brain, neurons, and other cells more readily. The human voice can elicit not only a physical response, but often a powerful, transcendent, and transformative emotional one as well. Although the Huso is not music, it does make me wonder about the power of music and how music can create different states of mind, different emotions and moods. Using the Huso, we can create different states intentionally by selecting a program that we want to resonate with. To use the Huso at home, we put the pads on our wrists and our ankles, and we put on the headset, and then we select a setting on the machine itself. On the home Huso device, there are 16 preloaded programs to select from, each one 30 minutes. You can lie down while wearing the pads, or you can sit up, but the most important thing is to be distraction-free. You can use a blanket for extra comfort, or wear an eye mask to help block out any distraction and any light that may distract you. I do find that wearing a mask does seem to create a more deeper relaxation, especially when you're trying to enter like a meditative state. And don't forget to turn off your phone or to put it on airplane mode as to prevent any distraction. In my personal experience with using Huso, I started with the Calm, and I've been using the Calm. I've explored a few other programs along the way, but I've really stayed and stuck with the Calm setting. Now, Huso does recommend that anyone that is new to using this device start with the Calm. They believe that it's a good general program to kind of wet your toes and get started with this type of sound therapy. In the beginning, and even now, especially if there's been a period of time where I haven't used the Huso machine, it can feel difficult to listen to. In the beginning, I noticed that I felt irritated while listening to the session. This is not unordinary. Huso states, at times, a person may not like the sound of a certain tone. We can think about Huso as sound medicine, and is not intended for easy listening. This is important to keep in mind while using the Huso the first few sessions. I do find that turning down the volume and then increasing the volume as you adjust really goes a long way and helping adjust to the different programs. I do find that it provides stress relief and nervous system relaxation. During this session, it took me a few minutes to relax and really lean into the session. I used a lacrosse ball to do some MFR on the muscles on the back of my head to help ease me into relaxation, release tension, and reduce irritation. About halfway in, I started feeling very relaxed and started to drift off to sleep. The session felt like a meditative experience where I was able to process emotions and situations that had been weighing on me. During that session, I felt like I could let go of frustration, of any anger or sadness I was feeling, and enter into a place of calm acceptance. I think that using the Huso device is something that could be implemented before work or after work while doing some red light therapy, as it could help shift you into the right mindset and out of fight or flight after work, entering, a state of calm that will eventually help you fall asleep quicker, or before work so that you could be in a really calm state of mind and just be ready to take on the day. I do think that the most benefit is noticed after several sessions. I think that Huso helps calm an overactive nervous system that is in fight or flight and activates the parasympathetic system for more of a repair and resting state. I believe that this can help with improved sleep quality, less anxiety and overthinking, feeling of reset after a stressful day or event, and also for having a higher capacity for stress and triggering events. As mentioned, some tones can feel uncomfortable at first, but that is part of the process. You can try different programs, but they do recommend only one program per session. Huso does state, the more frequent the sessions, the sooner the health benefits are realized, and the longer they last. In my experience, this has been very true. The more consistent I am using the Huso, the more of a benefit I get in feeling calmer, and also the longer that calmness lasts. I do feel that if I decrease my use of Hugo, that the benefits do start to wear off. Huso is safe for everyone, including kids and older adults. Do not use Huso if you have implanted electrical devices such as pacemakers, epilepsy, recent head injury or brain surgery, severe panic disorder or PTSD, or on the autism spectrum disorder. Huso states that users may at first experience some symptoms, some detox symptoms such as fatigue, irritability, or emotions, and that this is normal and that they should fade quickly. Overall, trust your experience. If one program doesn't feel right, try a different one at your next session. From my experience, I do find that giving each of the programs at least 2 to 3 sessions to see how I fully react to it or how my body feels or resonates with it is optimal and gives it a better shot. That being said, there is an adjustment period, and trying a program 2 to 3 times is worth considering before writing it off. Hugo is a deep nervous system reset tool, and it uses intelligently modulated human voices to restore internal balance. Huso is ideal for anyone looking to calm the mind, rebalance energy, and improve well-being naturally. If you felt you got value from this video, please take some time to subscribe and comment below if you've ever tried the Huso before. As always, this is not medical advice. This is just my personal experience. Always consult your doctor before implementing any new therapy into your health protocol.